they was right when they told me that rapper business. I had 10 bands in my stash when I passed over $500,000. Come easy, no good, don't be surprised I'll last you. It's like they put out a smash, then they gone in a flash and minute. And then they make tracks and distance like that's gonna add up the digits. They showing fake racks and pictures like that's gonna attract it. That was really me. I ain't have to act and conflicted. Only difference is I'm living, and I would've one of who knew that after. I still be casual, spending $1 plus annual income. So here's my manual, then some. And this east side still in me, my ability to turn words to imagery. Probably the reason they gon' remember me. Figure we walk this tightrope with a feline's agility. Did so much to me, I could never live civilly. I could never without checking my mirrors visually. Come with that energy, cause gon' always stick with me. They wanna know what I brought to Griselda. I say validity. They asking what work that put in. I'm like, but didn't we? Problems, then I correct through the obstacles I progress. Illogical for them to feel they responsible for our success. Besides Kanye West, tell me who else I gotta respect. Cause I'm kinda perplexed. It's about time that I got my respect. It's the Butcher. Let's go.
About time that I got my respect. It's the Butcher. Yeah. Cold world. Griselda. You know what I mean?
Griselda.
You know what it is? When I show up, I'm on 10, not 9. On the night I was born, the rain was pouring, God was crying, lightning struck, power outage, sparks was flying, the real one's here, the young boy that walked with lions around the outlines of chalk with a lion. Of course I'm trying to revive a sport that's dying, but the in the bars that y'all relying got these nerves thinking that you design, but that just mean I ain't as comfortable as y'all with lying, stretching the truth. No, I never stress in the booth. They feel the pressure, me, I feel like I just left a masseuse. Effortless, how I'm skating on these records is proof. I put your favorite rapper, never letting them loose. Cold world, the heat of blast to your speaker. He the last of Mohicans, no weaklings last in my sneakers. Want me on the song, he gon' see the wrath of the. I'm probably gon' go to Jesus asked for a feature. Don't need a. Some see the glass is empty, I see a glass collecting his bread and mass like he a Catholic preacher. Just to count it cash, you might need a calculus teacher. Eureka, Einstein on the brink of the theory of relativity. Really no MC equal. Feel me, co-pin be lethal. Crip like an old MTV show. On God, the best rapper alive. Now go and ask the best rappers that they tell you he never lied. Yeah. Tenor talk.
My 8x12's considered. I don't have any morals on my jury store food. 644 or sports cool. Burberry waterproof. Boss moves. Workers fertilizer long walk. Lawyers like Cochran. Running your. Break the box spring. Dot a fox pink. Cameos with cameo. The ladies just feel like new edition Candy Girl. Minus the wet Jerry curl. The black Led Zeppelin. Sled go from 0 to 60 in less than 6 seconds. Was destined. Flicking out the Hummer. Taking numbers. This is we play the oven. Baby mothers, maybe others. Wait a black Mercedes bumper. This link, slum like.
I'm an art exhibit. Crash the boat, that's just a part of living. My soul descends from the heavens, and I'm pretty sure I've been here before, cause I can feel it. When a wolf screams, my eyes turn black and I can't feel. Spin the wheel, skip, quick like a. There's only so much that I could deal with. You'll have to learn Braille. I don't know about no. I'm talking to the pilot about the tailwind. Look at this brand I built, hand and will. I should have played the point guard at Vanderbilt. Standing still, just hand me the... Drive the white van in Amityville. When I hopped out, they like it can't be real. Well, ancient astronaut theory speak clearly about my origin. And I ain't talking about Oregon. I'm about to go on tour again, so buy your tickets and fly. Fry the chicken, play me 5 feet, a wise decision.
My nail tech knows how to keep a little secret. I don't wish for my success, I speak it. I caught a buzz and you did too, but you... I look like I've been getting money, Hariki. You smell me, that's LV. Walk around with my chest out and my skin smooth, I'm healthy. I'm in a mix and I'm handshaking, but most of y'all can't help me. Most of y'all ain't wealthy. Most of y'all just dress like it. I caught the vibe that y'all giving off and I'm trying to make myself less like it. This chick got a little Porsche body, I might let the bro... It's hard for me to get excited. I love music and stress about it. My city haunting, I'm co-signing this wave coming up next out it. Riding around and hurt Tesla. Hanging both of my legs out it like what's up? I got stakes and they too high now I can't. I like girls that's down to earth, so don't be stuck up. I don't take L's, I give them out and I chuck them up. First listen, they hearing like what the 10 toes, that's my MO. Fam over gram, that's my MO. Close friends, I got friends that I keep close and they...
The Western Conference Semifinals, Game 1. The Hoyas earned their bid into round 2 after a hard-fought 6-game series. Now, the stakes are greater, the challenge that much tougher as they prepare to do battle against the Wildcats. The opening game of the conference semifinals, up next.
Two survivors in the West meeting here in the conference semifinals, Game 1. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table.
Here we go.
And it's the Hoyas to start out. Now the starting group for the visitors. Tatum out there with Lucas. Then it's Paul George. Then it's Nash. And it's Eaton in at the 5 down low.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Hoyas shooting their first free throws of the night. The first free throw is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Nash against Kidd. Nash can't get it to go. And stolen by Nash. He dishes it to Tatum. Here's Lucas. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Now here's Kidd. Ibaka outside. Pass to Lillard. Three-pointer. And the three ball is good.
And you see the confidence Lillard has from that spot. You expect him to knock those down.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Lucas kicks to Tatum. And here's Nash. Pocket 6 from the arc. Tatum's shot is off. Hill with it. George picks him up. Nobody near Lillard. Trains the three-pointer. Lillard's got his second bucket of the night.
And this is peak Dame. Rising, firing, one of the more confident shooters we have in our game.
Nash the pass to Lucas. Over Ibaka. Chamberlain with the rebound.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Kidd dishes to Lillard. Kicks to Ibaka. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Lillard. Lets it go with a 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And very few guys can move the ball like Nash. He knows where his shooters are at all times and makes feeding them look easy.
Kidd passes to Chamberlain. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. And it's Lucas with the ball for the Wildcats. It's a 3-point game. The pass to Eaton. This is to Lucas. Outside Tatum. Fires for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. And this game is tied up now.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
Passes to Chamberlain. There's the dish to Kidd. Ibaka with the screen on George. Kidd, no good.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a 3 with a 3. Just merciless.
Tatum kicks it over to Nash. Back to Tatum. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Hoyas. Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Taylor Jenkins.
Now he understands the importance of this first one. He said, sure, we're the higher seed. We have home court. That means the pressure's on us to come out and perform. Now he liked what he saw at shoot-around today. He hopes that translates come game time. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. And the Wildcats call time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups and matchups or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And the Hoyas with some changes. Daniels, he's checked in for Ibaka. Johnson comes in for Jason Kidd. And West subs in for Damian Lillard. West against Cunningham. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Oh, nice to see Cunningham strike from mid-range. He obviously isn't afraid of mixing up his offense.
Chamberlain a screen. And that one comes up a bit short.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Ellis, the pass to Smits. Back to Ellis. And taken away by Johnson. Outside Hill. Pass to Johnson. There's a screen. Into the lane. Misses in close.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
George, no good. Now Daniels. No points in the game yet for him. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Wildcats.
Substitution on the court.
Five seconds left here in the first quarter. It's stolen by West. He's off on that one. First quarter wrapping up here, and it's a tie ball game. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. And guys, what's your take on the Hoyas so far?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
So on the floor for the Wildcats. We got Nash. Jason Tatum is out there with Lucas. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Smits in at the center, filling out the middle.
And you can't sleep on Lucas. I mean, he uses that big frame to kind of carve out space. Then he's savvy enough to convert when he gets those second chance opportunities.
There's the steal. Tatum with it. Picked up by Artest. Pass to Nash. Over Kidd. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Wildcats. Wildcats making a switch here.
What you love about Nash, he's a coach on the floor, dictates the pace, always in total command of his team.
Ibaka outside. The pass to Lillard. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Lillard's got 8 points.
Productive habits pay off for Lillard. He's always working on his offense to refine his skill.
Nash, the pass to Tatum. Kept alive. Here's Lucas. Great D that time from Artest. Here's Daniels, and it's good for 2. Daniels has got his first points of the night.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim, that's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Tipped away. Artest with the ball. Guarded now by Nash. Artest the pass to Lillard. Lays it up and banks it in. Lillard's got 4 points this quarter. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Hoyas. Outside Tatum. Drills it from outside.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Kidd dishes to Lillard, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That is his first foul of the game. And the Hoyas making a change here. Hill's checked in. Here's Kidd. Lillard outside. Over Nash. The Hoyas with another miss. Gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. He kicks it to Lucas. Now the feed to George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot, no good. And so he'll bring it up for the Hoyas. Lillard surveying the D. A fader. Misses off the right iron. The Wildcats have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got 3 assists in the game. And the Hoyas decide to take their first time out here. And the Hoyas with some changes. Chamberlain's checked in for Daniels. West comes in for Jason Kidd. And it's Johnson in for Lillard. And then for the Wildcats, Andre Kirilenko's checked in for Lucas. Ellis comes in for Tatum. And it's Cunningham in for Steve Nash. Back to West. And count it from 19 feet away.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Outside, George. 1:11 left in the first half. And it's off from 3-point range. The Hoyas have gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second. Ibaka outside. Hoyas moving the ball around. Chamberlain with a screen on George. And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Wildcat substitution.
Here's Hill. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Shot clock at 6. Back to West. There's the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. It's a tie ball game.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
Outside, George. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And now the fast break. Hill with the ball. Here's Chamberlain. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Kirilenko kicks to Ellis. There's the pick. To the inside. It's stolen by Ibaka. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
20.
I have a question for the Kenneth.
So far in this series, they've shown they can get the better. Thanks for spending halftime.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
We got Jason Kidd. Pocket is out there with Hill. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's Lillard in at the point. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Nash. That one misses. Ibaka with some nice D. Gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Passes it to Hill. Chamberlain with it. For the lead. Lucas with the rebound. Lucas has got 5 rebounds tonight. Nash with it. Lillard picks him up. Pass to Lucas. And it's Nash in the corner. Outside, George. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. George has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Wildcats. Being about 42% so far. Pass to Chamberlain. He dishes it to Lillard. There's the triple. Hands it from downtown. Lillard's got the game tied up here for the Hoyas.
And that's Dame showing that competitive side. Loves a good duel, especially from range.
Ibaka against Lucas. The 3 from Tatum. Nailed from three-point land. Tatum's got 12 in the game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And the pass to Lillard. 20 feet out. Uses the glass to drop it in. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You love to see Lillard this fired up on offense. Gives his entire squad a big boost of energy.
Tatum against Lillard. Spins. And the dunk by Tatum.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys. And it was the same exact story last time out.
Lillard against Nash. Lillard, the pass to Kidd. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Kidd's got his second bucket.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Nash dishes to Lucas. Back to Nash. Takes a 3. It's good from long range. He has 6.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Lillard against Nash. For 3, Kidd. He can't get it to go. And the Wildcats the other way now. George, that's a 2-pointer. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. George has got his 3rd basket of the night. And here's Lillard, who brings it up for the Hoyas, trailing by 5. Passes it to Kidd. Back to Lillard. And Hill has it in the corner. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
You know, often we think of Dame as a scorer first, but they're reminding us of his great ability to pass the rock.
And the Wildcats call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
West is checked in for the Hoyas. Here's the screen, and a wide-open look for Kirilenko. Off target from three-point range. The Hoyas have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Fires from deep. Kicks it out to Lillard. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. Lillard's got 18 points in the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Kirilenko's got his first 3 points of the game. He's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Cunningham against West. Lillard outside. Clock at 4. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Jerry Lucas.
You know, Dame loves to test the defense like that. Runs up against it and then outworks them.
On our test, he's checked in for the Hoyas. Johnson comes in for West. Gotten the 3-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Cunningham kicks to Giddey. Back to Cunningham. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 5.
And you see that one motion shot. Cunningham very consistent from distance.
Pass to Chamberlain. A shot missing. And we've reached the end of the third. Wildcats lead by 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So on the floor for the Wildcats. Paul George is out there with Nash. Then it's Tatum. Then it's Lucas. And it's Eaton in at the center.
The natural offensive talent of Lillard gives him incredible flexibility. And boy, he can strike at any time.
Nash, the pass to Lucas. Pass to Tatum. Shoots the 3. Serge Ibaka with the rebound. Ibaka's got 6 rebounds in the game. Out to the right wing. For 3. Kidd. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Kidd's got it all tied up now for the Hoyas. Here's Nash. Outside Tatum. Back to Nash. To the paint. And slam dunk by Tatum.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
Hill, he's checked in for Ron Artest. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. He's not happy with what he says are late rotations defensively against their three-point shooters. And with the offensive end, he wants his guys to get their own shots within the rhythm and flow of the offense. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. You get 50% in a decent group. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Lucas against Ibaka. Lucas kicks to George. There's a good screen. And he gets it to go.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half. And they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
Kidd passes to Chamberlain. Dishes it to Hill. Ibaka sets the pick for Hill. Offensive rebound.
And the ability to generate points off offensive rebounds, something Ibaka did a lot earlier in his career before he started spending so much time on the perimeter.
The 3 from Tatum. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got his 6th assist on the night.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Kidd passes to Ibaka. And there's the pass to Lillard. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Lillard's got 7 now in this quarter. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Lillard against Tatum. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Damian Lillard.
Well, Tatum does look ready, prepared to do what he does best in the clutch, get buckets.
He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them the lead.
Yeah, that's a big miss right there. Now only a 1-point lead.
Hit against George. Down low. Here's Chamberlain. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Tatum. He is hauled in by the Hoyas. Chamberlain got rebound number 5 here tonight. Hill has the open look. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. And the Hoyas lead by 2.
And good to see Hill knocking down the long ball because that really will help his confidence.
And the Wildcats call time here. They're trailing by 2. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Tatum. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Out to Nash. This is it to George. Shot clock at 3. Screened by Lucas. Good! A huge shot to tie it up.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Kidd passes to Chamberlain. Fader on the way. It falls. That shot eliciting a roar from this gigantic crowd.
Guys, more than a roar, more like an explosion.
Tatum dishes to Lucas. It's stolen by Ibaka. And now the Hoyas on the break. Lillard with the ball. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
And this is where Ibaka's steely demeanor serves him well. No hesitation under pressure.
And the Wildcats call time here. They're behind by 4. 27 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Seven seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Tatum. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming out in a big way.
And the rejection by Ibaka. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And Kidd, really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
This is why this team wants Tatum to get fouled. They trust him down the stretch.
Clutch. Those free throws turn this into a 1-possession ball game.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
High stakes moment, but Dame is a high percentage free throw shooter. He knows he's got this.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game out.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. And coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. It's the first. That will put them up by 2.
And known for being a clutch performer, Dame has his sights set on titles. A true leader with a winning mindset.
The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst case scenario for them is OT.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that trade has been deadly.
Here's Chamberlain.
Oh, at the buzzer! That is how you finish it.
3 of the biggest points he'll ever score as he wins it for them at the buzzer.
So the Hoyas win it. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Dave, how much do you challenge yourself to provide that scoring to get this team over the hump?
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA.
목포라를 입어도 태 나오는 몸매 목매인의 괜히 멍해진 동공 내 초점은 동체 원초적 본능에 내 똥맥 보자마자 딱딱히 굳어놓은 메가 메두사 쪽방에 터져 허리선이 펀치라인 피부